So here we are, wrapping it up with the final chapter of Dr. Gary Chapman's book, The Five Love Languages, with the final chapter, chapter 14, A Personal Note. In this chapter, Dr. Chapman shares with us his perspective. As a marriage counselor who has helped people for many years, he has been able to use this information he shared with us in the book in helping many couples. And he's found that for many people, it can be quite difficult, particularly when they feel like they're the only ones striving to save the marriage, when it feels very one-sided. In the chapter, he shared some of his own experiences and his experience exploring the history and coming to understand more of the life of Jesus Christ and the impact that Christ has on us. From his perspective, he shares that there is great power in following the one who, as it says in Luke chapter 23, verse 34, as he was being crucified, said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." I really like that insight from him and just that perspective as we turn to Jesus Christ when maybe emotionally we don't have enough strength to push through and try and make a better marriage, to turn to for spiritual strength to the one who has demonstrated so amazingly and powerfully his capacity to help heal, to bring about miracles, and to cause great things to change. Again, we can't force others to change. We can't override their agency, but we can try to love in a Christ-like manner. We can get strength from Jesus Christ to have the power to try and love in their native love language and help them to possibly come around. Really, the premise of the book, as Dr. Chapman points out, is that when the emotional need for love is filled, it gives us the capacity to handle all other parts of life better. He explains that every marriage will have differences of opinions, different perspectives, and our opportunity is to learn to work those out in a way that we can find peace and in a way that we can continue to show love for each other and work together through our challenges. His dream for the creation of this book is to see many, many happy couples who are able to make wonderful marriages and many children who grow up feeling secure in love because their parents were able to express to them the love that they had for them in their own love language. Thank you for coming along with me in this journey as I've shared the chapters of Dr. Chapman's book with you. I hope that it's been helpful to you. It's been a great refresher for me, so I've appreciated this opportunity to go a little slower than I do when I'm reading and to take time to think through these things and share them with you. I've enjoyed exploring the scripture references that Dr. Chapman has shared in the book, as well as a few of my own as we've gone through chapter by chapter. And I hope that this has been beneficial to you. And thanks for coming along.